Royal Caribbean is facing a lawsuit. Want to know for what? Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hello everybody, welcome to RUISE CHATTER. Eddie Lucas is here to bring you the latest from Royal Caribbean. The family of a woman who fell overboard from her balcony aboard Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas back in 2024 has filed a wrongful death suit against the line in the U.S. District Court, Southern District of Florida, Miami Division. The lawsuit centers in two elements. The search continued to provide the woman, a 66-year-old Dulcie White, with alcoholic beverages when she was already severely intoxicated, and that the cruise ship failed to adequately search the water for her guests. Filed on behalf of White's husband and daughter, the suit notes that the woman had purchased Royal Caribbean's limited alcoholic beverages package to enjoy during the Caribbean cruise from Port Miami. White had booked the four-night Taylor Swift-themed cruise with her daughter, Megan Clewin, and departed Miami on October 21st, 2024. The overboard incident occurred the next evening as the ship sailed near Nassau, Bahamas. The lawsuit filed by Aaron Feld Trial Lawyers, a Miami-based firm, charges that servers at three venues, Sorrento's Pizzeria, the Sandbar, and Studio B, served White at least 7 alcoholic beverages between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Chloe told local media that her mother was completely intoxicated and that another passenger had assisted her back to her balcony stateroom. Chloe said that she saw her mother enter the cabin balcony, but assumed she was retrieving something from a suitcase stored there. Something is not quite right here. Chloe last sighting of her mother was as she sat on the balcony railing, but then fell overboard. Wow, this isn't an accident. It's an industry pattern. We're putting the cruise lines on notice the days of profiting from over-service while passengers die at sea are over, says Spencer Aaronfield of Aaronfield Trial Lawyers. I don't know about this, man. The lawsuit, which was announced by the law firm in October 28, 2025, also charges Royal Caribbean search for the woman was not adequate. However, Cruise Hive reported of the incident at the time indicates that search and rescue operations was immediately launched. The Oscar alert was reported at about 9:40 p.m. on October 22nd, 2024, and search lights were used in the area where the overboard happened. An emergency watercraft was dispatched to the scene to search for White, and Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas, which was sailing nearby, changed course to join the search effort. Allure had contacted the Royal Caribbean's Defense Force and the U.S. Coast Guard, and those entities dispatched watercraft and aircraft and joined the search as well. 15 hours later, the Royal Bahamas Defense Force called off the search. White body has never been found. According to the law firm, White's family wants a trial jury and is seeking all damages allowed under maritime and state laws. Passengers and crew members going overboard are not common occurrences on cruise ships, but they do happen from time to time. There were 2 instances just within the last 2 weeks. On October 21st, 2025, a guest was reported overboard from Norwegian Cruise Line's Norwegian Jewel as he sailed off the Azores during a transatlantic crossing to Miami. A 10-hour search yielded no results. And on October 27, 2025, a crew member went overboard from Viking Cruises Viking Star, and he sailed in the Aegean Sea. The ship was, which was sailing between Crete and Sicily at the time, searched the area with the Italian Coast Guard before continuing in her itinerary. I don't know, man. You know, people get drunk and then they want to blame somebody else. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. Once I find out any other news about it, I'll bring it to you and let you know. Until then, everybody, have a great day. Talk to you soon.